Okay, sweet. So again, if you have a block, grab a block. If not, if you have something that has a little bit of height and that is firm, you will be standing on it. Grab that. Again, otherwise, I will give a moment once we do move to standing if you wanted to bring whatever, again, you're watching this on, over to stairs. That could help. Okay, great. So, and for the actual mat work stuff, if you have a mat, that's cool, but it's really whatever you're comfortable on. You know, if you're on a carpet already, you might be on a carpet or really anything. Okay, cool. So we'll get started. You can start laying down on your backs. All right, so it looks like you can see me like this. So you'll be on your back and have your arms gently by your sides. And take a moment with your knees bent and soles of your feet to the ground to feel the points of the back of the body that touch down naturally to the ground. And allow the weight of your body to settle down heavily into the support of the ground beneath you. And for a moment, with a recognition of the spaces of the back body that are touching the ground, imagine that you could send your breath to those areas that are touching the ground. Now recognize the areas where there's space. There's those like contours, that gap between body and ground. So for me, it's around the nape of my neck. There's a little bit of space between my forearm and the earth, even the small of my back and the ground. So recognize those areas again of curve in the body where there's space between your body and the ground, and imagine you could send your breath to those areas. Start to feel the band around the waist cinch in. So you might feel like the low navel draw back and the side waist draw in. And you will start to very gently get a little mobilization of the pelvis. So with the exhale, tuck the tail under. You're in an imprinted pelvic position. And inhale, release the tail heavy. There's almost like an arch at the small of the back. Exhale, tuck the tail under, so you're lengthening the small of the back along the ground. Inhale, release the tail heavy. There's an arch at the small of the back. It's more like that. Exhale, tuck the tail under. Inhale, release the tail heavy. Find somewhere now sort of in between, more of that natural, neutral curve to the pelvis. And we're doing a little side-to-side move. So feel the right hip bone draw back a little bit more. It's so subtle, the knees hardly even shift. And now feel the left hip bone draw back a little bit more. Again, the knees may hardly even move. So you're drawing the right hip bone back, and as you do that, you might actually feel the left hip bone be drawn forward. And then again, draw the left hip back, and as you do that, you might feel the right hip being drawn forward. And then once more to each side. So the right hip draws back. And the left hip draws back. Find center now. And now you'll actually work to keep the hips still and find just a very gentle nod of the chin to the chest, and the palms are up, the collarbone is broad, and the arms rest very gently along the ground. Keep that engagement through the corset of the abdomen, and with your inhale, lift your right leg very gently up to tabletop, and exhale, gently place your foot down. Without rocking the hips, lift your left leg up tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, very gently place the left foot down. Again, the hips are still, the right leg comes up, tabletop. Exhale, gently lower it down. Again, the band of the belly is on. Lift the left leg up. Tabletop, inhale. Exhale, gently place the foot down. You're adding a layer on now. So right leg table, breathe in. Exhale, press the leg straight forward. Draw the leg back in, tabletop, inhale. Exhale, place the foot down gently. Left leg lifts, inhale, table. Exhale, press the leg straight forward. Inhale, the leg comes in, tabletop, hips are still. Exhale, gently place the foot down. It like hardly even touches the ground. Right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, press it forward. Inhale, back to table. Exhale, gently place the foot down. Left side goes. Inhale, table. Exhale, press the leg forward. Inhale, draw the leg back in. Exhale, place the foot down. You're adding one more layer on. Right leg tabletop, inhale. Exhale, press the leg ahead. Keep the leg straight, lift it straight up to the ceiling, breathe in. The leg goes straight forward, breathe out. Back to tabletop, inhale. Exhale, place the foot down. Hips are still, left leg, tabletop, inhale. Exhale, press the leg forward. The leg goes straight up, breathe in. Straight forward, breathe out. Back to tabletop, inhale. Exhale, place the foot down. Once more, right side, tabletop, breathe in. Exhale, press the leg forward. Straight up, inhale. Straight forward, exhale. Back to tabletop, breathe in. Exhale, place the foot down. Left side goes, tabletop, inhale. Exhale, press the leg forward. It goes straight up, breathe in. Straight forward, breathe out. Back to tabletop, inhale. Exhale, place the foot down. You have 2 feet to the ground. Slide them in just a little bit closer to your hips. You're set up now for a more traditional position for hip bridging. Inhale as you are here. Exhale, gently tuck the tail under and roll your hips into a hip bridge. It doesn't have to be very high. You'll stay here, breathe in. Exhale from the back of your heart, roll your hips back down. Inhale, the tail goes heavy. Again, that little arch at the low back. Exhale, tuck the tail under, roll your hips up. So again, it's not a back bend. You're just lifting the hips up a little bit. You stay here, breathe in. Exhale from the back of the heart, roll yourself down. Inhale, the tail goes heavy. Once more like this. Exhale, scoop and roll it up. Stay here, breathe in. Exhale from the back of the heart, roll yourself down. Inhale, the tail is heavy. Exhale, scoop and roll up. This one is different. With your inhale, you'll lower your hips halfway down. And exhale, lift back up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, lift back up. So you keep going. This is the move, up and down. And so the idea here is as you lift your hips back up, you're not squeezing the bum. You are engaging the bum. So think of the low fibers, the low gluteal fold, the low fibers, the smile curve of the bum. So those fibers engage to help lift the hips back up. And you'll keep going. All the while you keep this band around the low belly braced. Arms are gently by your sides. So the next time you lift, you stay. Just take a moment to check in and notice if you're puffing the chest up. And if you are, sort of contain things inward again. So again, you're not in a back bend. It's different than like a yoga bridge. A Pilates bridge is more of a hip bridge. So you're not so high. You're going to hold like this. You can stay just like this and build your endurance here. The next step, if you're interested, with the inhale, you lift your right heel up. Keep the hips fairly still. And exhale, place the right heel down. Left leg goes. Inhale, lift. exhale to lower. Again, the hips hardly even budge. Right heel lifts up, breathe in. Exhale to lower down. Left heel lifts, inhale. Exhale to lower. Do 2 more on each side. Again, keeping the hips still. The back side of the body is very much on and engaged, holding your body up here against gravity. When you finish the second one on the left side, you'll have both of your heels to the ground and gently roll your body down. So you'll let the hips land to the ground. You'll take one big relaxed breath in and a relaxed breath out. Again, your feet are set for hip bridging. You breathe in as you are. Exhale, tuck the tail, roll your hips up. Again, you don't have to be very high, but you will keep the hips lifted. We'll progress through a few layers. You'll keep what you want and you'll leave the rest. Keeping the hips still. Inhale, lift the right heel up. So you've done this. Exhale, place the right heel down. Inhale, lift the left heel up. Exhale the left heel down. That's the first layer. You can stay with that. Or with the next breath in, right leg tabletop. Exhale, gently place the foot down. With the next inhale, left leg tabletop. Exhale, place the foot down. So that's a layer. If you want to add on the right leg, go straight up, breathe in. Exhale, place the foot down. Left leg, straight up, inhale. Exhale, place the foot down. So pause here for a moment. You can stay with any of those layers, or I'm going to take you through a little bit of choreography. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, the leg goes straight forward. Keep the hips still. Inhale the leg back up. Exhale, place the foot to the ground. Left leg straight up, inhale. Exhale, the leg goes forward. Inhale the leg back up. Exhale, place the foot down. Again, the hips are still. Right leg straight up, inhale. Take it forward, exhale. Back up, breathe in. Exhale, place the foot down. Again, the hips don't have to be so high. Left leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, take the leg forward. Straight back up, inhale. Exhale, place the foot down. Do 1 more with each leg like this. When you finish and you have 2 feet to the ground, you'll gently roll your body back down. Take a big breath in and out. All right, 1 more set. So you breathe in as you are. Exhale, tuck the tail, roll your hips up. So again, your hips don't have to be very high. You have the option to lift the right heel up. You can stay like that. You can take the right leg up, tabletop. Great place to be. Right leg could be straight up toward the ceiling. So from wherever you are, inhale, lower the hips halfway down. Exhale, lift back up. The move is just a couple inches. Halfway down, breathe in. Exhale, lift back up. Keep going like this. Hips are still. So they're moving up and down, but not wavering side to side. Twice more. Good. The next time you lifted, you stay. Bend the knee, place the foot down. Take a breath in here. Exhale, very gently roll your hips down. You'll put the tail heavy, inhale, little arch of the low back. Exhale, tuck the tail under, roll your hips up. Again, you don't have to be very high at all. I find actually the lower you are, the less work goes into my lower back and the more my bum can take this, which is what I want. So again, you might lift left heel up. It could be left leg tabletop or left leg straight in the air. Inhale, you're halfway down. Exhale, back up. Inhale, halfway down. Exhale back up. And you might even touch around the low fibers in that smile line of the right bum. Can you feel that area firm up, harden as you lift the hips back up? Keep going. One more like this. And then you bend the left knee, place the foot to the ground. Breathe in here. Exhale, gently roll your body all the way down. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You're in figure 4. Lift your arms up to the ceiling and lift your figure 4 up off the ground. With your inhale, curl your figure 4 in toward your chest. Your hips might even lift up a little. And then exhale to release down. You'll just do a few of these. Inhale, curl in and up a little. Release for the low back. Exhale, gently lower back down. 3 more on this side. The next time you curl up, stay. Breathe in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently lower the hips, left foot lowers down, right leg uncrosses. Cross left ankle over right thigh. Lift your figure 4 up. Inhale, curl it in toward your chest. Exhale, gently lower down. Inhale, curl it in. Exhale to lower. You keep going like this. The next time you curl in and stay. Breathe in and out. Gently lower down. Place the right foot down. Uncross the left foot 2 feet to the ground. Then hug both of your knees in toward your chest. And you'll rock yourself up. Okay. So here we go. You're going to bring yourself right up to stand. And this is where, if I'm going to show you on a block, if you have a block, you'll do a block. Again, if you want to take a moment to move yourself over to a low step, if you have a step, you could also do all of this with both feet to the ground, no problem. I think this is probably the best place for me to show you. Okay, so if you're using a block, you're going to do the whole series with your right foot on the block to start. If you're doing this with both of your feet on the ground, you'll just have both of your feet on the ground. Okay, so you're set up with your feet a little bit wider, almost like shoulder width, maybe even a little wider than your shoulders. All 10 of your toes are facing forward. With your inhale, you squat down and exhale, stand up. That's it. You keep going. Squat down, breathe in. Stand up, breathe out. So as you squat down, let the hips move back in space. So try not to think of this as like a ballerina squat. This is very much like your traditional squat. The hips move back and you stand up. And now think of all the work that you've done. So you've prepared the corset around the belly. You've prepared these powerful muscles, the outer glutes and the back glutes, to do the work, to propel the move up and down here. So for you to stand up, think of firing up again, that like smile line of the bum. Okay, so the next time you squat down, you'll stay. And you're here, reach out for 5, 4, belly's back, 3, 2, you're going to add on now. So you stay squatting, now step up, take the knee up, find your balance at the top, and then step over and land down. So you use the inhale, come up, exhale, squat down. You keep going like this. So again, if both feet are on the ground, you'll be doing the same thing, just stepping over onto the right foot. The whole time, again, this like corset around the waist is cinched in. As much as you can, see if you can find your balance at the top of this. 2 more. The next time you come up, stay. Pull your left knee up as high as you can, take your arms up. Breathe here. Feel the outer glute of the right side hug you in and up. You're going to mindfully, and just like check your surroundings, you're going to take a big step back, so you're in a lunge. So right leg is forward, left leg is back. You put your hands on your hips. Go straight down, inhale. Straight up, exhale. Straight down, breathe in. Straight up, breathe out. Keep going like this. So the image I often give is like your body is between two planes of glass. So you're not dipping the torso forward as you lunge down, you go straight down. Come down, stay. Good. Stand up. So you're still on the right leg, you're going to stand up. So you just stay as you are. I'm just going to show you from the side. So you're on your right foot. Bring your hands in around your heart. With your inhale, you reach the arms forward and the back leg reaches straight back. You reach out. And exhale, come to stand back up and keep this leg back behind you. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, come to stand up and keep this back leg behind you. You keep going. So you inhale, reach out. Exhale to stand. All the while, feel the outer glute of the supporting leg hug in. So that thigh bone isn't popping out to the side. You feel this moving in and up. Again, belly's back. You're almost there. The next time you reach out, stay. Reach out and hold. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to stand up. So again, you're staying on one foot. I'm just going to show you from the front. So you're still on your right foot for a moment longer. Take your left knee up to hip height. So left knee up at hip height, arms are up. This is a teeny tiny move, 1 inch. Pull your knee up 1 inch, inhale. Exhale back to hip height. Whew. Up 1 inch and hip height. Keep this outer leg pulling in and up. Keep going. Belly's back. Two more. The next time your knee pulls up, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Both feet down and just kick it out. Walk around a little bit. When I wave, it's like I'm giving you a high five. Oh, my mom's here. I hope you're doing it, Mom. Okay, cool. We're going to do the other side. So kick it out, kick it out. And so you come around, so you're on the second side. So your left foot is either onto the step, the block, or on the floor. Okay, so again, if you don't have a height, that's no problem. Are you out of breath too? Okay, good. So feet are like a little bit wider than your shoulders. All 10 of your toes are facing forward. So you inhale, squat down. Exhale to come up. Inhale, squat down. Exhale to come up. Good, so you keep going again. The hips move back in space. And what's propelling you to stand up from your squat, again, is this engagement from the low bum. The weight is in your heels. The next time you come down, stay. Belly's back, bum is back for 5. Okay, so adding some of the balance. You squat and now step up onto your left foot. Come up. So the inhale takes you down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And again, you're seeing if you can take just like a hit, a moment, finding your balance at the top. Concentration. So one more. Up and stay. Take your arms up, pull your knee up. Hollow the belly up. Good. So again, just mindful of your surroundings. Step the right leg back so you're in a lunge. Left leg is forward. Hands on your hips. Keep your chest upright. You go straight down, breathe in. And straight up, breathe out. Straight down, breathe in. Straight up, breathe out. Keep going. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Good, so go halfway down and stay. So your front knee is tracking in line with your toes for 5. Good, so you're going to stand up, step up onto your left foot. So you're on one foot again. I'm just going to turn to the side. So you stay as you are, you're on your left foot. And your opposite leg is behind you. So even here, these like low fibers of the bum are keeping this leg behind me. My hands are to my heart. Inhale and reach out. Exhale to come back up. Keep the leg behind you. Inhale, reach out. Exhale to come up. Again, the leg stays behind you. Keep going. Woo. There's no rush. I can feel myself wanting to go faster just because I'm getting tired. So it's a good reminder to slow down. So you can stay within like the real work of the mindfulness of it, that Pilates principle of control and precision. Outer hip, the supporting leg is pulled in and up, and then reach out and stay for 5. Good, come up. So you're going to stay on the one leg. I'm just going to face you. So you're still on the left leg. Your right knee pulls up to hip height. Both arms go up. Feel like a hollowing up the center of the body, and then the right knee comes up an inch and down an inch. Inhale up. Exhale, it's just 1 inch. Keep going. Pull up and stay. Okay, both feet down. Whew. All right, good job. So, the work of it is done. If you have other things to do, bye. Otherwise, I'm going to take you through just a really quick little stretch, just to alleviate some of the work. I know I'm feeling this a lot in my butt and in my low back. So if you have time to stay, this will just be a couple minutes. Otherwise, if you gotta go, I'll see you next time. So you can come onto your back. And similar to how we began, you'll have your knees bent, feet to the ground. Arms gently by your sides. And let this be rather slow. So you breathe in as you are. And with the breath out, tuck the tail, roll your hips up. With the inhale here now, do puff your heart up a little. And exhale, slowly roll your body all the way down. And inhale, your tailbone goes heavy. And exhale, Exhale, scoop and roll up. It's slow, kind of luxurious. Inhale, puff the chest up. Exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale, the tail goes heavy. Do 2 more like that on your own. See if you can even start to slow it down even more so the breath becomes longer and the moves become a little bigger. The next time your hips are to the ground, you'll take a hip stretch. So you have 2 options. Figure 4 is a great option, like this. For the work we've just done, I really like reclined cow face, so knee over knee. So it's either ankle over knee or knee over knee. And you can play a little, not so much that you're going to like continue to rock your weight side to side, but just see what happens if you let your pelvis tip away from you, tip toward you, to the left or to the right. And for me, if I let my pelvis tilt a bit to the left, that intensifies the sensation of release to the outer right hip. So you'll see what's true for you. Slow down your breath. So you can let that side go, both feet to the ground. Have them a little wide, and then just knees side to side. Bring your legs back to center and take the same variation on the other side. So whether it's ankle over thigh, so you have figure 4, or you have knee over knee, or in that like cow face. You'll lift it up. Same option. Again, not that you're rocking around, but you might just explore different positions of the pelvis until you get the sense of release that you're looking for. Relax the muscles of your face. Let that side go. Again, feet the ground a little wider than your hips, and once more knees side to side. And then you can let your knees come all the way over to one side. You'll roll onto that side and very gently press yourself up to sit. And we're done. Thanks for coming for Pilates. So if you have other requests, that was a request from last week to do a little bit of like glutes and legs. So if you have requests, let me know. That keeps me inspired and feeling creative. And I've posted my schedule for the week on my Facebook page. So I have a few online classes through Zoom. The next time we'll be here on Facebook Live will be Wednesday at 2 for meditation. And I'm also bringing a yin yoga training to Zoom online starting in May. So if you have questions or you want some more information about that, let me know. Thanks for being here, everybody. Love you all too. So if you have requests, comment, or send me a message. And I'll see you all again soon. Okay, stay healthy and safe, and I love you, and bye-bye.